by Dingani Masuku in Nairobi Posted February 22, 2019 10 hours 15 minutes and 14 seconds. Mama G is usually considered the perfect tenant, until his landlord finds out he's gay. Key points: Kenya's High Court will today decide whether to overturn a law that bans gay sex between men is punishable by up to 14 years in prison. Gay Kenyans say they are subjected to daily harassment and discrimination. Then he's kicked out, and must find another apartment in Kenya's capital, Nairobi. "I have been evicted several times. This is my sixth place," the 28-year-old said. Mama G is an openly gay man in a country where homosexuality is considered a crime punishable by up to 14 years in prison. "I am a victim of violence. I have been beaten several times. You can't go even 3 days without experiencing violence," he said. Despite the threat of harassment, Mama G is unapologetic about who he is, dressing how he wants and wearing makeup in public. The sex worker and activist is devastated that his family cut him off when he came out in 2013. "I am always feeling bad. It is like psychological torture. I am going to counseling right now to hopefully come back to my senses after I was rejected by my family," he says. "This is the 6th year I have not met with my family. I don't know how they're faring. They don't even check on me." Kenya's highest court to rule on gay sex law. Mama G is among many gay Kenyans who hopes his life may be made a little easier today. In their quest to be acknowledged as equal citizens, the LGBT community has filed a petition in the Kenya's High Court to scrap a British colonial-era law which outlaws sex between men. "All we are asking for is respect and recognition of our rights as Kenyans," Mama G says. Homosexuality is outlawed in all but one African country, South Africa, where the constitution upholds the right to same-sex relationships. A recent legal victory has given Kenya's gay community hope that the court will today rule in their favor. Last year, the Court of Appeals ruled that conducting forced anal examinations was unconstitutional. Can you imagine being told to lie on your back and have things inserted in your anus to ascertain that you have had anal sex? "It's an invasion of privacy," says Mercy Nguyen from Kenya's Gay and Lesbian Human Rights Commission. The commission is one of the groups petitioning the court to overturn the ban on gay sex. Gay Kenyans prepare for violence while Mama G and Ms. Nguyen are cautiously optimistic about today's ruling. They fear there could be an outbreak of violence regardless of the result. "Either way, the fight for the rights of the gay, queer and lesbian people in Kenya will not be easy," Ms. Nguyen said. "Even if we win in the courts, the backlash will be severe. Mama G plans to go into hiding if tensions rise. If they don't rule in our favor, I can only imagine what will happen with the kind of violence we've been experiencing. No people are going to be killed," he said. "We have nowhere to run. We have no one to lean on, not even religious leaders. When the court rules on our petition, the religious leaders will be the first to condemn it if it is in our favor," Mama G says. Topics: LGBT, courts and trials, human, crime, sexuality, Kenya.